Hi everybody! So this is Gracie, and Gracie is going to be the feature of today's video because I'm going to be doing the Furry Friends tag, and I really have wanted to do a video featuring Gracie, and she's always kind of in the background of my videos walking around playing with toys. I just wanted to kind of introduce her properly so you know a little bit more about her. She is sporting the Thunder shirt for dogs, which is to help dogs with anxiety. So we're trying that out on her, and so far it hasn't really worked, but I have hope for it. And let me know if your dog has a Thunder shirt and how it's worked for them. So I will get started. First thing I'm going to do, I will incorporate some makeup into this and tell you what I'm wearing on my face right now. I'm wearing the Maybelline New York Eye Studio palette and Color Explosion palette in Caffeine Rush, and basically I'm using the tan shade on my lid. This shimmery taupe shade is in the crease, and then I blended it out with that tan shade again. This really dark cocoa brown that's in the V here I used as an eyeliner, and then the white as a highlight under my brow bone, and the glittery shade is just in the inner tear ducts of my eyes. On my lips I have the CoverGirl Nature Luxe Gloss Bomb with an SPF of 15. I think I introduced this to you as saying this was the color Sandstone. Actually it is clay. I was going to get Sandstone, but I decided on this one. And then just in the center I have a new product which I'm going to be talking about on my blog, which I will show you the address in the description box. And then in the center of my lips I have the Soap & Glory Sexy Mother Pucker lip gloss in Candy Gloss. So now I'm going to start with the tag. And the first question, sorry, I have my computer over here. What is your pet's name? Her name is Gracie. When I adopted her, her name was Ashley, but I didn't really care for that name as a dog name, so I named her Gracie. Which actually fits because Chihuahuas, and this goes into the second question, which is what kind of pet is it and what breed. She's obviously a dog. She's a Chihuahua Pug mix, and actually Chihuahuas are, one of their characteristics is to be very graceful, and so I mean I just happened to name her Gracie and find out that that was like a signature Chihuahua characteristic later, but she is definitely not graceful. I think she took the more oafy pug kind of characteristics, like, you know, not really that graceful, but graceful as an elephant maybe, but yeah. And then how long have I had her? It's been almost a year and a half now. I got her last year in June. Basically, I was moving into an apartment by myself, and I'd been begging my mom, begging to have a dog for a long time. I've worked with animals for about a little over 4 years now, and I have had such a special connection with dogs, and I just absolutely love them and how they can just brighten up your day, make you feel so much better when you're having a horrible day. And so I was moving into an apartment by myself, and my mom had told me, when I have been begging her for a dog, she said, when you move out on your own, I will get you a dog so that, you know, it's something that will protect you, let you know if there's a stranger around, you know, that kind of thing, and be a companion for you. And I wasn't planning on moving by myself, but an event happened where I had to, and I got Gracie, and I love her, all her quirks and everything. I think she's a great dog. She definitely was made to live with me. And how did I get her? Basically, I definitely, just a disclaimer, I definitely do not suggest getting a dog from a pet store. Basically, they are puppy mill dogs. If you don't know what puppy mills are, Google it, but be prepared. Basically, it's people who breed lots and lots of dogs just for money and keep them in horrible conditions, just in order to make a buck, and they go to pet stores. And usually they're not vaccinated. Usually something ends up being wrong with them. It's basically a really horrible thing. So I definitely recommend going to a rescue, which is, I got her at a rescue, and I was just, there's this great website, petfinder.com. You can type in the age that you want, the breed if you want, how many miles away from your house you are willing to drive, all of that information, and just search, and it searches SPCAs, shelters around you, rescues, all that. It's great. And I'd originally been looking for a puppy because, you know, the typical person wants a puppy, and I've always wanted the experience of raising a puppy, you know, like from a tiny baby, just so I could, you know, train them like right away, and, you know, just, you know, get the perfect dog. But there is no such thing as the perfect dog, and I happened to come across a group of puppies who were at this rescue, and their mother was actually Gracie. So I went in looking at the puppies, but they were male dogs, and I really didn't want a male dog, just a personal preference. I like female dogs better. But I was kind of like, well, I'll take a look at the puppies, but, you know, the mom is really intriguing me. So I went there, and the puppies were all over the place, and I was just like, no, I can't handle that high of energy. They were like walking all over each other, walking over her, because they were all in the same cage. But she just had like the best personality. She came out with her tail wagging, and she wanted to play, which is a huge thing. I wanted a dog who would play ball. So I love to play with dogs. I could play with them all day, and she would go get her toy, she'd bring it back, and I was like, oh, this is great, this is perfect. And she just, you know, she seemed like a really happy dog. So my mom said, it was June, but she was like, as part of your Christmas present, I guess, to like make excuses, or like, you know, convince herself that it was okay, she was gonna say that it was part of my Christmas present. She's like, I'll adopt her for you. And we adopted her, and she was up to date on all her vaccinations, which is a great thing. When you get an animal from a shelter, usually they are up to date on vaccinations, already spayed or neutered, which she was. They spayed her right after she had her puppies, and then usually they're microchipped, not always. This rescue didn't microchip her, but I have since gotten her microchipped. If you need information on that, there's a great organization called Home Again, which basically does the microchipping, and if your dog ever gets lost, they put out a bulletin to every vet office and everything about your pet with a description and everything. So that's really cool. So that's basically the whole entire story of how I got her. And how old is she? From the rescue told me that she was 18 months when I got her. I went to the vet, and she said, no, she's probably 2, definitely not a year and a half. And basically the only way that they could tell is from the teeth. They look at all the tartar and everything, but she had really bad teeth when I got her, and since I've been brushing them, so they've been getting better. But we think she's around 3 now. What are some quirky things about your pet's personality? Gracie has a lot of quirks. She's very skittish. She's very afraid of strangers and loud noises, which is why you hear her in the background sometimes barking, because we live in an apartment, and, you know, door slamming and things like that startle her. I've definitely been working with her on that. We've gone to a trainer, but always like make sure that you can go to a trainer, visit one of their classes, or talk to someone who has been in their class, and then be able to opt out, because I hated the trainer that I had, and I felt like I couldn't opt out, and I spent all this money on it, and she didn't take into account that my dog is a fearful dog, and she was basically all about dominating the dog and forcing them into whatever situation that she wanted, and that wasn't like a good fit for Gracie's personality. So you have to make sure that the trainer that you choose is right for your dog's personality. But, you know, with people that she does know and people that she gets to know, she's the most loving dog ever, and she plays with other dogs. She goes to a doggy daycare. She loves everybody there. I mean, it's only when she first sees someone, especially if it's a man, she gets really upset. The hackles on her back will go up, and We are working on that, and she's actually on some anxiety medication right now to help her through that. I definitely think she came from a situation that was not a great situation for a dog to be in. Let's just put it that way, just from some of her mannerisms that I've seen. And let's see. What does your relationship with your pet mean to you? My relationship with her means everything. Here she goes playing with her toys. I feel like we have such a strong bond. I feel like she bonded to me right away. She sat on my lap the entire time, the entire car ride home, which was like an hour and a half. When I got her, she just sat on my lap and was looking out the window and was so excited. And she loves to be with me. She loves to lick me all over. She wants to play. She loves when we just have lazy days like we had today. She loves to like lay on me, lay on my lap, get petted, get belly rubs. If I'm like laying down, she'll like try and get on my chest and just like rest her head right under my chin. It's adorable. She just has like so much faith in me that it's like she's my child almost, like I take care of her, I give her everything that she needs, and she appreciates it to the umpteenth degree. It's just like a really meaningful relationship to me. And what are some of your favorite pastimes with your pet? Playing ball, definitely. She loves to play ball. She has all these like little colored tennis balls, and she loves to chase them around the house. She has a frisbee. I will play tug of war with her. She has this ratty now dog from Petco that has all these peace signs on it, and she will grab it and like I'll take the other end, and she's like growling and backing up and trying to get it away from me. And she just loves to play tug of war. She loves to play fetch. She loves to snuggle and give kisses, so we spend a lot of time snuggling when I have free time. There she goes. She just took her big pink dog and is carrying it around. I love it when she like runs around the apartment. She's like carrying this toy that's like as long as she is. It's hilarious. We go for a lot of walks. I take her on like 3 to 4 walks a day. We try to stay away from times where other people are out because she gets really anxious. But we take a lot of walks because I'm trying to get her to lose a little bit of weight right now. And what are nicknames that you call your pet? Gracie, Grace, Gracer, Grace Face, Baby, I call her Peanut sometimes. I call her Crazy Gracie. Basically anything that comes out of my mouth, I'll just be like, hey you, just like call her anything. And she always knows I'm talking to her. I know, and I'll show you some of the toys that she likes. She has this little like leopard print, this stuffingless toy. It has 2 squeak toys in it, one in the head and one in the rear end. And it's one of those like roadkill toys. She cannot get enough of it, and I really like them because they're stuffingless, so if she rips it open like she's done to some of her toys, she can't like swallow the stuffing inside, because that's really bad for your pet. So if you have a dog that likes to tear apart the chew toys and like eat all the stuffing inside, definitely invest in one of those. She also she has this stuffed toy which I call her Lammy. And it's a little lamb. We got it at PetSmart. It was like $3. It is so filthy and not white anymore. And she ripped the one little arm off. I made sure she didn't eat it though. And it's just, she loves this. She also likes her little I don't know if it's supposed to be a devil, but this little animal ball that's like rubber and squeaks. She loves squeak toys. Squeak amazes her. She will sit there and squeak it herself 1,000 times, which you know from my videos. And then her pink little monkey. And I'll say, where's your monkey? Where's your monkey? And she, oh, there she goes. Yeah, she knows. Where's your monkey? Where's your monkey? Yeah, she knows. She knows. Yeah, as you can see, her favorite color is pink because half of her toys are pink. But that's my influence on her. So she loves to play. She's she's so carefree when it's just her and I. Like I said before, she has so much faith in me, which I really love about animals, is that they just put their entire hopes into you and just expect that you will always take care of them. They're so innocent, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want me to make any more videos featuring Gracie, let me know, because I would be happy to do so. Or if you have any questions relating to animals, like I said, I've worked with a lot of animals, so let me know, comment, click the thumbs up, and I'll see you soon.